Three, two, one. Mark, welcome back to my info dump series on my upcoming book series, Aspects of Mourn. Yeah, we're going to talk about another city today. We're going to talk about Usher. Yep, Edgar Allan Poe, Usher. We're going to go into a little bit more detail when I look at the info card, but let's just say Edgar Allan Poe, the God of Raisins, lives in the House of Usher, but everything else associated with the House of Usher isn't there. he was, like I said, was able to rein in a lot of his influx of creative ideas when he was brought back, and he's just like, okay, well, we're going to keep some aspects, but not a lot of the others. He's the God of Ravens, and he does like a gothic atmosphere. He can go elsewhere. He has vacationed elsewhere, but he's responsible for managing this city because he helped bring it about. But let's get into it. Yes, this is Usher. It's managed by Edgar Allan Poe, as I just said. He's the literary god of ravens here. It's covered in fog. Even if the fog goes away, you're not going to really hurt the denizens because there's other things protecting them as well. They've managed to protect themselves. There's checks and balances here. It's not as easy as let's just get rid of the fog. Now, the fog's there pretty much for atmosphere. It's got creepy woodlands. It's got scattered mountains. At the top of the highest peak in the center is the House of Usher. One district has homes that look like tombs. Which is, a lot of people are going to go, wait, what? Yeah, because when you see the denizens, the things and people that live here are kind of odd. You got the vampires, you got ghouls, you got werewolves, you got gargoyles, and a lot more. If it's literally something that would peek its head around in the dark, or normally society would be shunning them to the side, not that they do that here on Mourn. It's just they gravitated toward one another. And now vampires don't drink real blood anymore. There is a blood supplement that they drink artificial blood. And we'll get into that because if you've listened to Juxtapose Zeta, you know her boyfriend is a vampire. And yeah, Gale he does something in that. I highly recommend go listen to it. He does something in that verifies exactly what vampires do. Ghouls don't eat people anymore. These ghouls, they found a remedy for ghouls that gave them their intelligence and whatnot back. It's funny because as soon as the ghouls adopted vegetarianism, all the vitamins and whatnot they got from it, they literally regained functionality of literally everything. So they're quite content. They don't try to take the corn from them. That's all I'm going to say. Don't try to take the corn away from a ghoul. They will get very, very angry. There's ravens all over. And it is highly illegal to mess with a raven because those are the eyes and ears of Poe. Those are his babies. This city will be heavily featured in the second book in the anthology, Freya Kaine, which is what I'm starting to get into today. I have been looking forward to this because a certain sister of mine would be voicing Freya in audiobook format and potentially elsewhere. But yeah, Freya Kaine, I love Akira Kuzawa. Akira Kuzawa was a natural fit for the first story, the first title book. But Freya Kaine, had to get to her as soon as I could. And with that, we'll take a look. We'll start taking a look at Freya Kaine next. I will see you guys in the near future. And thank you for listening.